it came up that it was reporting the video. So that's Hey guys, it's Lisa here with Island Pros Live. This is second attempt today. Anyway, I was playing Trent Shelton, and the first video said report or whatever. Like, it came up on my screen, it froze my screen, so I had to end the video. That didn't work to the best of my thing. So we're back. Sorry about that, guys. We're back.
Won't play that again.
We won't do that again. I was trying to be a motivational like Monday on a Tuesday, and it didn't work for me. Okay. Take two. Oh, I already had said it's a case of the Mondays on a Tuesday, and I was like, oh, because Trent Shelton says, oh, share my post, share my post, share my post. I thought, I'm good sharing the post, or, you know, sharing it with you guys. But whenever it hears like things like that and Facebook picks it up, sometimes it picks it up today, sometimes it picks it up next week. We've had videos reported a year later and Facebook's closed them down. So that's fun. Anyway, so a thing came up on my screen and it freezes my thing, and it like, you have to shut this video down. So I had to shut the video down and come back. Sorry guys, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Okay, we'll try this again. Okay, anyway, motivational Monday on a Tuesday. I was giving some positive words of encouragement, saying treat others as you want to be treated, basically. And that was what it was about. It was kind of like, not everybody's going to treat you amazing. And it's heartbreaking when people don't treat you like you want to be treated. And his words this morning were, and this is what I took out. He's like, if people aren't willing to give to you what you give to them, it's better off for you to cut them, and not to like cut them like, you know, but cut them from your life. He said, it's time to go into surgery, guys. That's what he was saying. That's what by the end of the video, he says, it's time to go into surgery and you cut yourself from their life. And I'm like, yep. Is chips bad on a diet? Yes, Bobby Joe. They are.
Not literally. Hypothetically.
Right. Hypothetically. He said, it's time to go into surgery, guys, and cut them all from your life. And I was like, oh my gosh, if that isn't true, like, people that are constantly cutting you down, making you feel less than, hurting you, it's not worth it. Like, be around people who love you and appreciate you for who you are. Anyway, so with that being said, I'm actually going to read you a quote. It said, ability is what you're capable of doing. Motivation determines what you do, and attitude determines how well you do it. Yeah. It's I don't know. It was in my feels this morning, and I was listening to Trent Shelton, and I was like, that video spoke to me so much this morning. Okay, guys, let's get those orders in. We have seriously one order. One order. One order. Okay, so, ooh, Miss Patricia, how are you feeling? She's back. Back again. Trent Shelton's your husband? Well, Chinese fortune scratcher and good fortune tokens are not available for today. Has Sunday's date and yesterday's date. Debbie. Jen, we'll go fix that right now. What if it's your 21-year-old son? It's called tough love, Susan. Sometimes you have to love family from afar, and that's okay. If I had time to tell you my story about some of my family, whether it's maybe my sister, my two brothers, my mom, my uncles and aunts, sometimes it's better to love them from afar. You can love somebody and not like them or like what they're doing, and that's okay. And that is absolutely, without a doubt. You know, and what's the one Jen always says? I'd like her to eat, but not at my table. Or like them to eat, but not at my table, like kind of thing. Like it's, you don't wish bad things on them, but you just don't want them right there in your forefront.
Right.
Daniel, I was playing Trent Shelton, and then the video came up and said something funky, and so it froze the computer. Anyway, so down, done, restart. Yeah, it's just as of recent, I have to start reevaluating even people that are in my life because I have a lot of takers, and I loved what he said about if people aren't willing to give to you like you're willing to give to them, maybe not maybe he just said they shouldn't be in your life.
Right.
They just shouldn't.
People who don't show up for you when you
I'm sorry, Miss Susan. We can talk more about it, sweetie, if you want. Like, you can message me anytime. I'll tell you right now, like, I can't imagine what it's like from a mom's standpoint, but it's not easy from a sister to a brother or sister to, you know, or me to a mom. I had to, like, keep my distance from my mom, you know, which hurt me really bad when she passed. But I had to keep because it was a healthy distance, you know?
And sometimes you need that separation. I don't think people realize that at times we enable people to do things that they shouldn't be doing out of love for them.
Sometimes we let the ones we love take way too much advantage of us.
100%.
Did you have to clean up this morning? Well, Sam did a pretty good job this morning. I did have to clean up some sand because the gritty on the desk, and like it just anyway. But overall, he did a pretty good job at cleanup. Amy, is little turd awake this morning? Wow, girl, you look good. Thank you, Susan. How are you? I just placed an order. Thank you, Miss Debbie. Everybody gets a duck today. For those of you that weren't here earlier, everybody gets a duck today. There's like 7 ducks, I think, in there. Maybe 8. But they have a percentage code wrote on the bottom. For that duck, if you win that duck, you get 1 week of that % off of every order you place. Okay? And there is a 40% off in there.
Nice.
There is. 9 a.m. bright and early. Oh, that little monster, Amy. You're like, sleep. And it never fails. It's like the mornings that you can't sleep. She sleeps till noon, you know? Anyway. And then we've got pickup purses. We've got the Chinese New Year. We've got the tokens and the scratchers. We've got gumballs. I forgot to take my vitamins this morning. And the claw picker. And I've been really good. Almost an entire week straight of taking every single dose of my vitamin. So that's good.
You forgot them today?
And I forgot them today.
You're fired.
I know.
Hey,
Mary. Hi, Alexia.
I've been pretty good about remembering my...
Miss Carrie. But to be honest, you don't have like 5 kids up like running around going crazy in the morning. You know, you got you. And just 1 kid, Eric.
True.
Well, take care
of the dog too.
Right.
But.
So Miss Lisa, I donated a gem bucket last night. However, I won a tray. Could you donate that to the ticket drawing, please, if it's still there for you to grab? Miss Carrie, let's see what you win today. Only because I don't want to mess with their orders and do anything with them because they know what they did with it, and that makes it really confusing. And then Bo's like, Lisa, what happened here? Okay. Okay. Oh my. Are we ready? Miss Carrie has 50 lucky tips. 4, 8, 12, 16, 20, 24, 28, 32.
Oh, Sandra, I wish I knew. Did anybody know who won the Keurig?
40. Yeah, was somebody on watching? 44. 48. When that happened, because I was not watching. I was asleep. I was done. And then you have 2 coach and a tray. And I put your 2 coaches aside. They're not ones that are available to everybody, so I'm putting them aside. So then, yeah.
We just don't know where they put it.
I went and picked the box.
I don't know if they put it in the shipping room. It's not here. So.
It's not right here.
Yeah.
So we don't have a clue where it's at. Yeah. They do what they want. We do what we want. It works in the end. we don't know what they're doing, and they don't know what we're doing. Well, you know, other than just being here in front of the camera.
They had me so distracted last night. Some of you guys saw this, but I burned my meatballs beyond recognition because I was so distracted watching them.
How did you burn them? In the air fryer?
No, in a pan on the stove. Yeah.
You goofball. That's why you put them in the air fryer.
Next time I will. Or
$5 Island Pros Live credit, because then they're timed and it just goes off.
Yeah, I
Sad face.
had to start the whole process over.
Sad face. 1 plated cage. Sad face. $5 Island Pros Live credit.
That's good, Marsha.
Sad face. One ticket. Sad face. Sad face. Sad face. Hey, having issues today. I'm craving dill pickles since yesterday. I have eaten a whole 5-pound jar.
Oh, jeez.
You're gonna feel like you're withering away from all the salt. But
Oh,
This minute,
pickles sound good.
I bought a jar to bring here.
Hi, Maria. Hi, Kathy. Even if always to vote at one point, could give away 2 trays to one. I saw that. I actually was really into it for a couple hours last night. At one point, Bo left Sam alone. Yes.
Yeah, he did. That's when I was like trying to tell Bo something. I was trying to say, "Oh, Bo, you're next," and Sam's like, "Bo's not in here to even stick up for himself."
I think I like the idea of trying to talk him into doing someone's makeup for an incentive.
Yeah.
Because that would be awkward
1 oyster.
both, but then he doesn't have to do the makeup.
1
on
ticket.
himself.
Oh, and then him just do it on somebody.
Yeah.
Free game. Maybe he can do makeup on his mom. I'm gonna ask her. Sad face. I'm gonna ask her. She'll be like, well, you guys don't want to know what she said. We'll say. You know, Lisa, listening to your words, I really feel for Prince Harry walking away from his duties as a royal. Must have been hard for him, but you need to do what's right for you or the toxic kills you.
100%.
Absolutely. It doesn't matter if you're royalty or not. It's true. It's true. That's like famous people. I feel horrible for them.
They can't.
People are probably like, you feel horrible for them? They got money. No, I feel horrible for them. They can't crap on their own.
I was just gonna say they can't even.
Like, there's people trying to like peek at them from up, over the stall. Like, it is so crazy. Like, leave them alone. You know, they'd be more likely to walk up to you and shake your hand if you would just leave them alone. They would. $5 Island Pros Live credit. It just makes me sick. 1 ticket.
Oh, Bo.
Sad face. Sad face. What?
Those Java grab bags were
Free game. They were. They were.
stuffed, and Bo made them.
Sad face. Hey, Lisa. I see you. Sad face. How is the weather in Yakima? 1 ticket. I want to come over to the elk. I want to actually have Jen and Eric come with us to the elk lookout. $5 Island Pros Live credit.
Please.
It's like 1,000 elk. Like,
Yeah.
they come down off the mountains and they feed them, and you go out on trucks and you go through and feed the elk with them.
What did you end up doing on your Monday?
Well, I went to lunch. I went and picked up Jen. Went to lunch with Liz and Vanessa at the hibachi place, the Sakura place.
Yeah.
They loved it. Jen was like, I've never had fried rice like this. This is the best rice ever. Here's the 3 of us looking at her like, beep, please. We are sitting here, we can't eat the rice. Like, because they're pre-surgical, and I'm like post. I'm like, ooh, sad face. Being a Brit, I just wish they would leave them alone to get on with their lives. Right? Becky, agreed. Amen, sister. 1 ticket. Claire, I'm not sure. Just kind of lost contact, so I'm really not positive, honey, how things are going. But the one time I did talk to her, it seemed like things were going well. Free game. Sad face. Sad face. I don't watch the news often, guys, so I've heard something about Prince Harry, like something going on there, but I haven't heard like the complete logistics of it, but it does make me sad. Free game makes me really sad for him. Sad face. My cousin saw Alicia Keys at the zoo, and she was super nice to them as long as they didn't ram her with photos. Right? Exactly. Sad face. I mean, I'm imagining that probably when paparazzi start snapping pictures of them, they probably have some PTSD going on. Like I would. Like, oh my God, where are they? Like you'd constantly be watching over your shoulder. You know? I just can't. Sad face. Free game. Sad face. It's all wrong. I really feel for them. Both Meghan has been slated in the UK press for nothing. Sad face. That's horrible. Free game. 1 ticket. Sad face. Marsha, are you still here? Oh, Marsha.
I think some people just struggle with change, and that particular story is just something
The Queen was very sympathetic to their wishes. You just have to ignore the media. She did what they requested because she loved her grandson and great-grandson. Yes, absolutely. Sad face. 1 ticket. But the media is always there, and so the media never leaves them alone. And that's the sad part. Free game, like never. Sad face until somebody else big completely screws up, and then, you know. Free game, and then, phew, the limelight's off you.
Susan Lowe, happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Susan. Susan's like, where did you go? Just a minute, guys.
Me either, Michelle. I would want to be famous. Hi, Yvonne.
Okay, it's 40 degrees in Florida. Well, good, I'm glad. Hello, Marsha. Love you. 40 degrees in Florida. I'm not liking this. Well, it's getting you used to becoming to Washington. Free game is preparing you. Free game. One of my babies fell and busted his lip open on the table. Aww, sad face. You can't protect them all, and you can't always protect them from things.
And just remember, it's a lesson learned. Like
in life, we fall, we get hurt, we get back up, and we, you know, move on. Hi, Yvonne. Oh, Catherine, absolutely. Oh, that was in history. Like that was a horrible day. I remember that. I totally remember that. That was ugh. 1 oyster. 2 True Marie. In a few weeks, it'll all be forgotten. 1 amazeballs. These chips are getting horrible. Sad face. Okay. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10 free games. 4, 8, and 10. Sad face. I love watching your shows. Even though I don't have money to purchase at the moment, I'm having a really hard time today. My cat unexpectedly passed away last night. Aw, I'm sorry, Miss Sarah. Here is what I have to tell you about that, though. I, as not only a pet owner, but as a people person, I love people. It is so much easier on the heart when something passes away abruptly than watching them suffer through it. My dog, I wish I would have just woke up one morning and he was gone. Instead, he had like a massive, I don't know what, like I think he had a stroke and he started running into the walls and then he was whining and he was like, couldn't walk. And it just broke my heart. I just told love you. Free game. I didn't get a chance earlier. His mom's one of those moms we call her. Oh no. They have to understand though, sad face, that you have a bunch of kids in one room. Stuff is gonna happen. 1 oyster. 1 amazeballs bag. Sad face. Get those orders in, ladies and gentlemen. We've only got 2 orders in. We ain't gonna be here long. We only got a couple orders in, guys. Sad face. 1 oyster. Oh, and she gets a duck.
Hi, Maria.
Okay, 1 duck. I went shopping today for a husband's birthday. Because you got more than one, Caitlin. No, for my husband's birthday. I parked in the parking spot. A lady had gotten to the parking space next to me just before I got there. When I went to get my son out of the car, I realized she had left her 2-year-old in the car. I told the cops that sat outside the store, and they did nothing. Oh, I just straight up called the actual sheriff's office, because then you're on a recorded line. So if something happens to that baby, you can actually help the family by sue the county. So here's the deal. I actually had that happen one time. My cousin called in the sheriff's office to tell her somebody had called her. They got arrested. This other person who got arrested called my cousin as her one phone call. Told my cousin that when the cop went back to run her license, she OD'd. She took a bunch of pills, so she OD'd. And so my cousin called back. She called me. She said, "What do I do?" I said, "Call back to the sheriff's office. Tell them what you what she just told you," and goes from there. So my cousin calls back, and because of some stuff that my cousin had went through. Hey, Miss Christy. Hey, Shar. Because of things that my cousin had went through, and was made to lie by her family, the cop called her a liar over the phone. She called me back. She said, "Cousin, he's not doing anything. He called me a liar." And I said, "Oh, no, he didn't." So I called down the sheriff's office and I said, "Is Mr. So-and-so there?" And the dispatcher said, "Well, I don't think so." I said, "No, that's BS. I know he's in there because my cousin just talked to him. And listen here, I also know that one of your inmates called as her one phone call to my cousin telling her she OD'd. So you better believe, and I know I'm being recorded right now, that if something happens to this woman and she dies on your watch, that I will make sure to contact her family and they will be suing the county and they will own this county." "Just a minute, ma'am. He's right here." Isn't that funny? Talk to the cop. And he said, "Just a moment, I'll call you back." So he calls me back. And at this point, I'm at my cousin's house because she is having an absolute meltdown. She was pregnant at the time, having an absolute meltdown. I was like trying to calm her down. And I get there, and whatever, and the cop calls me back. And he said, "Hey, Lisa, you're absolutely right. She did say that. But she assured us that she was just saying that basically to go to the hospital." And I said, "I would run her to the hospital anyway. I wouldn't play that game." And he said, "Well, I really do apologize." I said, "You don't owe me an apology. You owe my cousin an apology for calling her a liar. What kind of officer of the law are you if you aren't listening to the people in this town and what's being said?" And I will tell you what, from that very point forward, that man kissed my big rump. Yeah, he was very nice to me from that point forward. I was like, "Don't do that." 2 oysters. I was very irritated. 1 oyster. Okay. 1 freaking. Hey, Christine. Hey, Haley. Sad face. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 tickets into the drawing.
Oh.
$9.35.
$9.35.
2 amazeballs bags, and you usually want beads, so I'll grab some beads. There is some amazing beads, by the way, right now. Ooh, this one's got butterfly in it. Oh, these are cute, and they're pink. And then these ones are rose gold, like a rose gold color. They're really pretty. There is a heart and a flower. And it kind of one that kind of looks like almost like a soccer ball, like with those kinds of cutouts.
Yvonne wants to know what games are available right now.
What games are available today? So we have the claw picker. We have so for every order somebody gets a duck, and in those ducks there's like 7 of them, I believe, that have percentages on them. If you win one of the ducks with a percentage on it, you are going to get that % off of all your orders for the next week. These are, what are they called?
Good fortune tokens.
Good fortune tokens. So what happens when things change when I'm not here? I mean, like, they add a new game when one of us over here, and then you got to get used to it. Good fortune tokens, and these are fortune scratchers.
Yes.
Chinese fortune scratchers,
yes.
I think is what they're called.
Yes, yes, yes.
Okay, and then we've got the gumballs.
Oh, are gumballs inside?
Also, okay. So claw picker, gumball, and all those things, and we've also got pickup purses. Pickup purse. They're $50 options. You do get the little lipstick purse and whatever item is in there as well. Okay. Awesome, Carrie. The duck is a bonus. It is just a bonus. It's a Chinese New Year duck because it's Chinese New Year. Do you know that they get like 2 weeks off?
2?
It's like 2.5.
Like
but like this year they like went early, so it's like 3 weeks. And I'm like, hey, where can I move that I just get 3 weeks off for fun?
Did we update?
But they work like crazy.
Did we update?
By the way, guys,
No.
Friday the 14th, which is Valentine's Day, we are having a PETA. It's a special show about PETA being here. Regina Bromhill. She's going to be here. We are not having PAD until the following week. They told us, so our distributors told us that Chinese New Year didn't start till tomorrow, so we could do all of our ordering before tomorrow, and it would be fine. So I ordered the PAD stuff, and they said, we're on Chinese New Year. And I ordered it like 4 days ago. Great. So PAD stuff's not going to be here. So the next month, or the next week after, we're going to be able to have PAD. So PAD is going to be a week late. Sorry.
It'll be the 21st.
It'll be the 21st.
I'd like 3 weeks off too. No, not really. Depends on if they pay me for it or not.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 oysters.
Holy cow.
7 oysters. Dun, 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 dun. Oh my god, and I found another one.
Another one what?
The shadow boxes. I was trying to clean up this drawer, guys, and there was 5 shadow boxes in here. I'm like, well, no. Oh, always something. Aw, sorry, Christy. Always something. I don't like that for you. I just don't. I know, Marsha, right?
So, never mind. Maybe I have an idea.
Maybe you have an idea?
I mean, we still might not be able to do PAD stuff, but maybe we could go live from the PAD page so we could be a little less family oriented for that show.
Yeah, we could do that completely. Totally.
That's an okay idea, right?
I mean, we can still go live from that page. Absolutely.
So these look baggy.
Yes.
Okay.
Leggings aren't supposed to be baggy there, sister.
Okay. I'm gonna try on the other pairs then.
Okay.
I'm back and forth. I'm having like cold spurts and then hot flashes. It's ridiculous. Okay, I'm not really having hot flashes. I just got warm enough. Ellie, PAD is our once a month Pearls After Dark show. where in the grab bags you're going to have adult toys and novelties instead of some of the other prizes that we put.
And $20 in credit for Miss Carrie.
$20 credit for Miss Carrie.
Yes, Lauren. Jen's leggings are getting baggy, and I said she thinks that she needs the larger size, and I said no, go down a size. I'm like, they are looking baggy. Leggings aren't supposed to be baggy. Get the damn baggy leggings off.
Oh yeah, guys. So I did ask about that. I am unfortunately suffering from
Bow syndrome.
delusions that I still need to wear the same size because it's not computing quite that it's time for me to move down.
It's Bow syndrome.
Yeah.
You can do PAD just when the stuff arrives, send it out. Yeah, I don't want to bank on that though, Char. I don't want to bank on that because because who knows? I mean, it makes me feel more comfortable. We'll do something, and we'll do it Valentine's Day. We'll do a bunch of Valentine's Day stuff, which I can find Valentine's Day stuff and whatever. I mean, by all means, I bought Auntie Pearl. I bought Auntie Pearl a chocolate wiener.
She showed that last night. It was
a chocolate wiener dog, you guys. It was the funniest thing because Auntie Pearl's always saying like funny, things that like, could be taken either way and stuff. And so when I walked in her house and said, I thought you'd like this, it's a chocolate wiener, she was like, ooh. I was like, oh my gosh, Auntie Pearl, you cracked me up. Okay. Let's see here. You forgot an order. You didn't print two of them out? You only printed Deborah Johnstone. And we have Patricia Hennessy.
Oh.
Here, I'll push print since I'm on the page.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. Patricia Hennessy, you are next, sweetie.
Oh.
Reinvest, please. Oh, you want to reinvest? Okay, Miss Carrie wanted to reinvest. Usually she doesn't, so that's fine. 4, 8. No, not 8, 7. Okay, so just because then, like, whatever's in the bags, then people are like, well, what do you do with that? And then I can explain to it. And it's kind of sets like a platform for conversation, I guess. I can see Jen changing the reflection of the gumball machine.
Oh, when I took my hoodie off?
Yeah, so we probably shouldn't change there. Yeah. I mean,
I had a shirt on underneath my hoodie. That's all right.
1 ticket!
It's better than what I've, never mind. I've seen some changing go on down here, too. Were you here the day Vicky came out in just her undergarments? That was pretty funny.
Oh my gosh, no, but that would be funny.
I was like, there's a camera right there. Oh wait, never mind. It never gets watched.
But how do we know it never gets watched? Like, Bob can log in even and watch it.
Oh. Bob can watch it?
Bob's a tech, that's how our tech guy is. That's how he hooks all this stuff up, is from remote.
Well, I'm using the changing room from now on.
Yeah, I don't even care. I'm like in my unders and bra. I'm like, if somebody wants to see my granny panties that holds in my fat roll, then so be it. Sad face! Right? Whatever. Free game! Sad face! Sad face! Sad face!
I know, Marsha, I'm just
free game! I just made some Kool-Aid for the girls with monk fruit. And Bella said, it tastes like nothing. I don't think I want this. It tastes like nothing. Oh my word, whatever. Samara, she's so goofy. Do free games. Did you try it? Sad face. Just in case. Just wanted her to know, just in case. Free game. All of a sudden, I'm the one that changes all the time in this place. Like, yes. I just change. I can't tell you guys how many times I've said, Bo, don't come in here. And, like, he doesn't hear everything we say. So all of a sudden he walks around the corner and there I am changing. And he was like, oh! 1 plated gauge. 1 plated gauge. And then 1 more ticket for Miss Carrie Payne. Can you put this in Miss Carrie's package, please?
Yes.
Oh, do you guys want to see my nails? Of course you do. Plaid. Plaid nails. He said, Lisa, why do you always do this to me? He did. And Reagan says, do what? And he says, your mom always stressed me out with her nail. Reagan's like laughing at him because she can't really understand him very well. So then I have to translate. Like, oh gosh. Miss Patricia, did I see her go by? There she is. Miss Patricia, how you feeling, sister? Alright, so Tamara, did you try the juice and how does it taste? Be like, sorry, that's how we're making it from now on. She'll do it. Oh, Christy, I can only imagine with what you've told me already. I can only imagine. You can have a picnic on your nails, right? Sam got makeup. He did, Matt. You can have a picnic on a lot. A lot what? A lot better today. Okay, I was like, or a little better today. Okay. Patricia, you have 2 cards, 2 scratchers, and 2 tokens. Hello, Lisa. I'm laying here watching you eating some butter crackers, drinking some Dr. Pepper. That screams carbs to me, Miranda.
Not butter. Is there a lot of carbs in butter?
Butter crackers.
Oh, the cracker part.
Yeah, the cracker part. And 2 of these.
Yvonne, the light up is very short.
Schools have been canceled here for the rest of the week and most likely next week too. Ooh! You guys have lots of snow? I wish I could... Who shared that video last night? It was a 24-hour... It was a 30-second video. It was 24-hour time lapse.
That's cool.
Of snow. No, it wasn't cool. You literally looked out this person's front door and you could watch the snow and it was built up to almost they couldn't see off their porch.
I just mean cool that they could consolidate
right.
it in
I know.
a 30-minute clip, but...
A 30-second. Yeah.
Not 30 minute, 30-second.
It was like
thing,
crazy.
right?
I was like, oh my God, that's horrible. Oh. And I showed Kimberly. I said, Kimberly, watch this. And she's like this. She's watching. She's all of a sudden she's like, her eyes get big.
I do not miss... I mean, I didn't get snow like that, but I do not miss the snow.
Okay, do you want a oyster or do you want gems for these? New year, new beginnings. Amen.
Oh, crap.
Oh, crap?
Yeah, I just ate some cheese and took a drink, and that was not... I know better.
I thought of Mean Girls. Is butter a carb? Butter is not. Eat it all you want. As long as you ain't eating carbs, you're good.
On Wednesdays, we wear pink.
Hope all your New Year dreams come true. Oh, was it you, Cindy? Okay. Now that... Ooh, shoot.
Hi, Michelle.
I'm gonna have Jen watch this.
Gems are good.
Gems are good. And am I opening them for you, Patricia, or are you opening them at home?
They were giving away some crazy stuff last night out of the gems. Some beautiful stuff.
Cindy Carter. Oh my gosh, how long ago did you post it? Do you post lots of stuff, Cindy? You must. And there's Sam in his goofy friggin' Steelers hat. That kid is something else. Did you just like share it to me? When did you share it? Oh, da 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 da.
But I like pasta. Best carb out
Okay,
there.
okay, watch this.
Pasta is fascinating to me.
Okay.
Whoa.
No, it was like, I was like, whoa. Holy shyster. 1 oyster and a plated cage.
Oh, no.
Did you want oyster or did you want, oh, and you get a little pendant. It says, I don't know what it says because I can't read it.
No.
Okay, so did you want gems for that too? No, you guys, it was absolutely nuts. It was just building up, and I was like, oh my gosh. And somebody sent me a video, a picture of their kids and their husband. They made like a little burrow in the sand and the snow out by their vehicle because their pickup truck was almost covered in snow. I was like, this is crazy, guys. Crazy.
Hi, Renee.
Let's get some pickup purses bought, you guys. Hi, from Snowmageddon. It was Renee. Was it Renee? Was you that sent me pictures of your husband and kids?
Yes, in the like little igloo that they built.
Yeah,
so
like
cute.
we had like a little cave. Ooh, look at that! Whoop whoop, a bucket. Awesome.
Yeah, Carrie, your 2 trays are on your list.
And oh, this one's for wealth. Where's that one?
We won't forget her debt.
No, one thing at a time. I got you. Oh, and the bucket. Oh, I just put that in there. So there's 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Miss Lisa, you add my 2 trays to my list. Oh, yeah, I have to add that. 17. So would you put on Miss Carrie's 17?
Oh,
did you want to donate 5 of those ones to the ticket drawing or to the customer drawing? Miss Carrie? Be the same as if you did it on the other one. I'm literally dying of laughter right now. I'm about to go on myself. My son is asleep and he heard your voice, so he woke up and said, "Hi, Lisa," and went right back to sleep. Aww.
That's cute.
Gems, please. Okay, so 2 more. And then a duck. Ooh, wait! 25%, Miss Patricia. So you get 25% off coupon code for the next week. 7 days, Missy. I made my reservations last night for state basketball. True story. 1 oyster! 1 oyster. So she wants gems. So we got to, and I am opening them for you, right, Patricia? And whoo, wait, this is your day, sister. And a tray. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Look at all those gem finds. Nice. Dun, 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 dun. Okay, we'll put that in there. Let's get the orders in, ladies and gentlemen. We have. Let's update. We only had 3 orders, you guys. So we need to get 7 more orders into place in bingo. Okay, 7 more orders into place in bingo. Let's get some orders in. Everybody gets a duck for their order. Every single person. Okay, sounds good, Miss Patricia. So how many people watched Sam get makeup last night? Did Auntie Pearl fill these again?
Yes.
I feel like she did. Because they are loaded. Loaded. You should probably go get a lotto ticket. So Stephanie. Hey, Stephanie Wishart. How are you, sweetie?
How do I not see these comments?
Aw, Miss Tamara. Miss Tamara, I'm glad we could inspire you. The girls only have one mama and you're it. And they need you around. And you know, when we're bigger, our health can go so quick. Like one day we're fine and the next day we're just literally falling apart.
Oh.
Let me tell you, that's where I was like 130, 100 something, I don't even know how many pounds ago, but a lot. I actually showed my nail guy my picture, my before picture. He was like, "That was you?" And I was like, "Yes." He's like, "How much weight you lose?" I'm pretty sure I've lost him. He's tiny and like short, and I'm like, I've lost like 130 plus pounds. He's like, "Oh, that's a lot." I was like, "Yeah, it is." No, Miss Heather, you didn't. Look at all those gems, you guys. Look at that. Look at that.
It's crazy.
Holy cow. Alright. I feel like being really nice today and weighing all of these. Because usually I don't. I was at work and I wasn't having a very good day. I don't think I have cried that much in a long time. Guess when you hold everything in for so long, it has to come out sometime. Celeste, you're speaking to the choir, sister. Told Jen I was in my feels this morning because I was listening to Trent Shelton and I was like sending her video after video and she's like, well, you sent me the first one before. I'm like, obviously it's all still on my heart for you. And she's like, but it's good. And then I sent her another one, and I sent her a third one. And I'm like, and you need to listen to this, and this is who it pertains to, and this is what it pertains to. And she was like, agreed. I was like, ooh, yeah. 2.74.
We could play bingo today with some more orders.
Citrine.
With the current state of affairs, I'm going to say no, not right now.
Thank you, Stephanie.
Oh, nice.
Yes, Miss Lisa, you do look fabulous. We can see it because we watch you every day. You look kind of like half of Lisa. Well, I say that of Bo because he's like lost so much. He's like, well, now I've actually gained a couple pounds. And I was like, Bo, that's pretty normal. You're going to the gym. He never did go to the gym before. So he's actually gaining some muscle and his, body shape is changing. And, but it's an image thing because there's days still, and I'm 5.5 years out from my first surgery. There's still days that I see myself at that 375 pounds. Or I feel like that's still me. Hashtag rehab. I know it's rehab time. I don't even know. I just accidentally tripped across him one day, Charlene, and he just spoke to me. Obviously he didn't speak to me, but you know what I'm saying. Thank you, Yvonne. How are you, sweetie? Yeah, I don't know. He spoke to me and it was crazy. 5.13 carat green onyx. I am only watching your show this morning and my afternoon, your morning kind of thing. I had to send my health aide home. Her son is in Riley Children's Hospital in Indianapolis, Indiana, and he has RSV. RSV is crazy.
The purple one, that purple purse is up for grabs. 23 Coach Jim finds.
Ooh, we're over halfway there, guys. Could we sell out today? Ooh, my dad passed away Father's Day and I can't get myself to mourn over his death. And then everything else since then just bottled up. I just started to cry out of the blue. Aw, Celeste, we need to talk again. Yeah, I know, Char. Some of his videos have like football stuff in them. 5.02 green onyx. 4.65 green onyx.
Ooh.
They're beautiful. 3.90 green onyx. Who's speaking to me now? Well, there's a lot of people speaking to me now. I've tried getting healthy before, but it's definitely hard if you don't have encouragement.
For sure.
Absolutely. Do you want me to tell you how hard it was for me for the last 5 years? With a son and 4 daughters and a husband that just eat whatever they want. It was hard. And for people to look at you, my boss at the time, I came back to work after being off because I couldn't lift. And mind you, I was their go-to person. This summer when they were gone commercial fishing, I was their go-to person, and I took phone calls for them. I answered emails. I did whatever. I lived the close. I did not live the closest. Let me back that out. I was the most willing to run over and accept product, or let people come pick up product. And when I walked back through the doors, and she said, "Oh, so you took the easy way out?" It was everything in me to keep my mouth shut. Because no, if anybody has done this or anybody is planning on doing this, it is not easy. I'm not going to lie. It is probably one of the hardest things ever. I tell you guys every day, it is hard for me to get my calories in.
Yep.
It is hard. And I try not to mindlessly eat anymore. Because I would sit on here and mindlessly eat. So I'm trying to change that. But by changing that, I'm not getting the right stuff in. Do you know that that's a battle every single day of my life? It's going to be a battle for the rest of my life. But I know that as of February 1st, we're going to go pouch reset. We're going to, we're just going to keep doing it. We're going to keep being support system for each other. And I hope the 4 of us never lose that. And whoever else wants to follow us on here. I hope that every single person that's ever had a gastric surgery joins us in a reset, whether it's a bypass or a sleeve. And we're starting in February 1st. If you want to, I can add you to our little group text messages that we're going to have on Facebook, and it's going to be worth it. Aw, yeah, Stephanie, but the thing is the weirdest thing is, you can be one of the heaviest people there is, but still be, quote unquote, all your system be healthy, which is weird. Or you can be one of the skinniest people ever and still be the most unhealthy person ever. We had a friend of ours at the time, no longer friends with him, did surgery, cut him, out of our life, guys, figuratively speaking. He used to be a really good friend of Bo's, and he constantly made fun of myself and Bo and Justin. We used to constantly, he'd be like, like about our fire uniforms and stuff. Well, we had to go shopping at the tent and awning store. Stuff like that constantly. All three of us were beat down by him all the time. He was like, oh, whatever. He drank his Pepsi, he ate his Doritos, and he ate his pizza every single day. With that being said, 4th of July, one year, he was like, I don't feel good, I'm going home. We're like, okay. He kept having pains. I tell him, I said, I think your gallbladder's failing. No, I'm healthy. I'm skinny. Look at me. Okay. He went home. He threw a stone to his liver bile duct. It was going toxic. They emergency life flighted him to a Portland hospital. He had to have emergent surgery right then, or they said within hours he'd have been dead. Like, okay. Anyway, it's crazy. Awesome. Oh, sick does not help, Lauren, but that's good. Awesome, Bobby. Oh, look at you guys are both 219. It both said up there. Well, that's the going poundage. Like that's everybody's at 219. That's awesome. What is a reset?
So let's talk about that.
Well, insurance pay for the surgery.
It
Pamela,
depends on your insurance.
Some insurances will, some insurances will not. I chose to go to Mexico. My payment is $120 a month. That I save in food. So, it's one of those things that I'm willing to take that thing for that. I mean, our surgeries between the two of us, it was $240 a month that we pay. I would rather pay that than a car payment, because my health is more important than driving a brand new car. I plan on being around for my kids for, as long as I can. Can I ask you, Lisa, how much did it cost? I'm thinking about it. Miss Robin, absolutely. Gastric bypass was $6,200, I believe.
Yeah, about 62.
Sleeve is about $4,500 or $4,600. And then if your BMI is over a certain point, you have to pay a little bit more. It goes up by your BMI. All the surgeons there will provide surgery for somebody with a BMI of 30 or up. There's one surgeon that will do it for, did they say 28, 27? Like, there was one surgeon that will do it at less. Who was it? What are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, what is Jen doing? Jen is a nut. I think it's an easy way out of surgery. Nope, it's not, Charlene. It's absolutely not. Because when I had my diabetic issues, I had tried everything, and because of the medication I was on, it wouldn't allow it. So I went and had the surgery, and I'm no longer on insulin, no longer on metformin, no longer on any of that stuff. And I would do it again in an absolute heartbeat, without a doubt. Without a doubt. I don't believe it's an easy way out at all. If you've never done it, you can't be a judge of if it's easy or not, because it's not an easy thing at all. Like, no, at all. And my husband has realized that now since he's had it done. 5.8 carnelian. Right, Miss Linda? Absolutely. Absolutely. 2.62 clear quartz. By now, who knows what would have happened to me had I not done the surgery. I was in such a state of, it was bad, bad, bad. 3.38 smoky quartz. 3.42 smoky quarts. Thank you, Druid. 4.95 smoky quarts. And my doctor was like so happy that I went to get it done. Like he was like my biggest supporter, and it was amazing. 3.46 smoky quarts. Yeah, but most people can't try other. They don't even have the like knowledge or the whatever or the nothing to do it. You know, they just don't, and they don't have the support system. And when you have, say in your house, you have 4 people living in your house. If you were trying to eat healthy and the other 3 were eating all the nasty stuff in front of you, do you think that's going to help? No, it ain't going to help at all. Ask Jen. Eric at first was a little bit like, nah, well, I'll get the stuff, but I'll put it up on the top shelf so she can't eat it or I'll whatever. And I'm like, no, you won't. I'm like, I'm going to be angry. Like, I'm going to be crazy here in a minute. Like, because you can't have that even staring at you in front of your face. Until you get to a point where you are feeling like you can do that, you can't have it staring at you in the face every day.
Well, and now it's like, he'll argue with me over whether or not it is actually okay.
4.76, like, yes.
Babe, cream cheese is fine. Babe, cottage cheese is going to be okay.
Right.
Like,
well, you know, 3.67. My husband and my sister, one time I was doing Weight Watchers, and I was the only one in the house doing it, and I came home from work, 3.51, and they're like, guess what we just had? I don't know. One of them had a Reese's, one of them had a Kit Kat. I don't even know. I mean, I don't know what, you know. And they're like, ha. And I lost my cool. Woo! I lost my cool. It was not a good day in our world. 1.14 green topaz. Like, it was a whole nother level of crazy of Lisa here. Because it is so disrespectful and so rude. Like, being on here and talking about different foods and stuff, I don't find that disrespectful because it's not like you guys are doing it to rub it in our face or whatever. But when somebody is in your own home and that's what they're doing, throat punch. Like, that's what I wanted to do, throat punch. I mean, I didn't, but, you know. I lived across the street from a cop at the time. The same cop, actually.
that's funny.
They called my cousin a liar. Wouldn't have ended well. Okay. So, nice. Next is hot pink topaz, 0.89. Amethyst, 1.62 carats.
I'm doing well. Thank you so much for asking. I have PCOS and have struggled to my weight since I was 15. And I'm smaller now than I was in high school. I weigh 170. I weigh 170 and I'm 5'9".
And I feel like that's about perfect. Yeah. Like, it probably, if you've struggled with your weight, that's probably where you feel good right now. 1.15 amethyst. Right? Oh, pouch reset. Sorry, Eddie. Back to the yeah. So pouch reset. This is a 1.69 amethyst. I'll show you in just a minute, Brittany. Pouch reset. So our pouch reset diet, basically you go back to the basics of when you got out of surgery. So you do some days of the liquid diet, some days of the protein drink, some days of soft foods, and then go back into regular foods. You just zero back in your meal size and everything to keep that pouch small. It's basically like if you were on a restrictive diet where you're like only eating so many ounces per meal and whatever. If you go to eat that big meal again, you can't eat as much. You won't be able to eat as much. You have to stretch that stomach back out. That's the idea. We're trying to get it back down to the original the original pouch size. So, with that being said, that is we're going to do 3 days of full liquids. No, 3 days, sorry, of clear liquids. 3 days of full liquids, which means protein drinks. And then 3 days of soft foods, and then back into our regular eating plan. So we're going to do that every 3 months. It's 9 days. It's 9 days every 3 months. And we're going to continue doing that. And I'm hoping that it'll help us stay on task. Citrine 2.42. This next one is a peridot, and it's Jen's favorite cut. Trillion. 1.12 peridot.
Oh, so pretty.
0.67 amethyst. I am like all left hands when it comes to using that little tongue thing, so I just use my fingers. I'm serious.
No,
I can't.
it's funny that you say that. I am real quick.
I'm like completely all left hands when it comes to that stupid thing. Okay. 1.84 citrine. It makes me feel like I don't know. I just can't. Oh crap. I didn't wave that one. Oh, I'm good. Make sure to get those orders in, ladies and gentlemen. We have 5 more orders until we play bingo. 1.31 citrine. And don't forget, you guys get a free duck and you could win a percentage off of your order or your orders for the next week. 1.91. And for some reason, guys, if you're not able to use it this week, let us know. We are legit cool people, and we will, say if payday's next week and you want to, that's fine. We can make it work. But just don't use part of it this week and part of it a different week. Just try to, just talk to us about it. Okay? 1.71. Jen. Oh, funny. 1.58. The things that we say sometimes online and then we realize afterwards.
Uh-huh.
She had lots of gem finds, Miss Marsha. She had like 12 or something. 2.37. Definitely a Prejolite.
So I've been seeing a lot darker.
It's the carats. That's how many carats they are.
How much green you can see in the Prejolites lately.
2.99 clear quartz.
A little birdie told me we got some new gems coming in too.
1.39 clear quartz. Awesome. Aw, thank you, Pepper, for the support, sweetie. 3.1. Oh, that's clear quartz. Clear quartz. Eddie, did that answer your question about the reset? 1.92 clear quartz. Made my reservations for state basketball last night. My dad was like, I found a place, 1.89 clear quartz. Hurry up, make reservations. We can get a conjoining room. I'm like, Dad, I don't know about that. Ooh. 3.25. Ooh, this is Prejolite.
So, Lisa, you have to be at a BMI of 30% or greater, sometimes 35.
Here, I can do, I'm good. I'll do a BMI calculator. People ask me to do it all the time. BMI calculator.
Oh, she was just asking what you have to be at.
To be at a 30 BMI or better, which, you guys, sounds like a lot. It's not. 2.01 clear quartz. Want me to tell you what my BMI was when I first started? Bad. 60.52.
What is mine?
Like when you first started or now?
Yeah, when I first started.
Okay, how tall are you?
So 5'4".
Okay.
319.
What was that? What you were at? What your very heaviest?
Yes.
Ever?
That I'm ever aware of. Yes.
Oh. 54.75.
So what am I now?
Okay, so what are you at now?
248.
248. 42.56.
Lisa,
I'm at 40.02.
Nice.
It's a huge difference. Huge difference.
Mm-hmm.
Which is still morbidly obese. Justin was excited when he got out of the obesity state. He's just considered overweight now.
If you want your BMI, just put in, you can either message to the page or put in the chat.
Height and weight.
Height and weight. Lisa, can you show the purple purse when you get a chance? Did
Absolutely. Purple purse. Can you show the purple purse?
I have been given the information that occasionally I have an accent.
So this purple purse, with it has a horse and the coach on it, is gorgeous in like different colors of purple, different shades of purple, is amazing, absolutely amazing. How much you have to be before? Okay, we already did that one. Lisa, can you show the purple purse, please? I got that one. Wonder what my BMI is. You should send me a shopping list of all the things I should get for the pouch reset. Okay, Tamara, you have to remind me, sister. So to get entries into the drawing for that purple purse, that'd be a really tough one not to screw up if you said it too many times too fast.
Right.
You would get an entry into the drawing. So you'd order a Coach gem find, which you could get a gem find or you could get an oyster, and they're $20 each. Okay. If you order them, you also get an entry into the drawing. There's 50 of them per purse, no more, just 50. God, my butt is going away.
Yeah.
That's okay though.
It is.
It fits in pants better.
I mean, it's kind of a pancake now. I mean, I love you.
Way more. I know. No, I actually have okay, I'm gonna get a little real with you guys for a second. I've always had a ghetto booty. I've had a big old booty. I have shelf butt, okay? And I've never had where my butt is saggy right here. Ever. It's always been poof, Now it's getting bus driver butt. And I'm ooh, God. If I only had, oh gosh, I just have to make time to be able to do stuff. And it's so hard because I just don't have time. Oh, man. 5'3", you are good with your BMI. You are a BMI of 24.09, which puts you in the normal weight range because it's 18.5 to 24.9. So you're good. You good.
Yeah, Sam getting makeup was fun. I got lots of pictures, and every person who sent pictures, there was one particular pose that Sam was in that I swear everyone took screenshots of that same one. It was hilarious.
Bernice Piper, 32.94. Somebody's here. It must be Erin. I'm the lights just came on. I really need to text you because I really need the encouragement to lose weight. Well, Miss Mallory, I'm just a text away, sister. What's my BMI? 5'4", 202, 34.67. 34.67, Renee. So, which puts you in the obese class 1. They rate them. So, there's underweight, normal weight, overweight, obesity class 1, obesity class 2, and then morbid obesity. Anybody over 40 and over is morbid obese. We're staying at a place with a pool. We never stayed at a place with a pool. 225, 5'6", she says. Let's see. Miss Mallory, 5'6". You guys, and the people that aren't even doing weight loss surgery, if you guys want to do the pouch reset with us, it's just going to shrink your stomach, and you're going to be able to eat less. And the 3 days is a 3-day fast. And so it's actually really, it bumps your metabolism. If you're doing it and it's whatever, it'll bump your metabolism up. If you guys want to do it, absolutely. 36.31 for Renee. Nope, Mallory. Sorry, Mallory Davis. I'm not doing yours. You're pregnant, Ashley.
Okay, good.
You ornery. I'm not doing yours. You're pregnant. You got baby in there. You taking care of baby. You take care of you and baby. Not telling you. Do mine again, says Marsha.
Hey, Tamara, I just sent you a link that will cover the diet. Just remember that you're doing it in 3-day increments, not week-long, so you don't need everything on the list, but that's what you can have for each of the phases.
5'4", 186. You know what's really interesting, you guys, is the size of pants I am wearing right now. I last wore them in 5th grade, maybe 6th.
A little jelly.
31.92. Miss Marsha. Oh gosh, hold on, guys.
It's actually kind of interesting to know that I should go in and try other stuff because.
Well, did you try those jeans on yet that I gave you? Because they're probably going to get too big.
They're still sitting in my car. I'll try them on.
Because we don't weigh much different. I have a whole, because of who I am and because I'm a workhorse, I have a whole different muscle tone. That's the biggest difference.
Right.
Is my muscle tone. 40.05. Oh God, who was that?
The lag.
The 5'2", 219.
Bobby Joe Davis.
5'2". Yep, okay. And then 5'1", 200 pounds. People are probably like, Lisa, shush. 37.79. Wendy. Is it Conventus or Ventus? Is it like a silent K? Monica Steven. You are not too much off from what I am right now. Because you're an inch taller. 40.72, which I think is exactly what mine is right now. But because I'm an inch shorter and weigh a few pounds less. Isn't that funny? Yes, thank you so much. After having a really bad gastro surgery, I had to be on TPN several times and never had a weight problem. Before this has been going on for several years now, 65, and now too late to have surgery. Just trying to... It is not too late to have surgery, Eddie. You crazy, sister.
Right?
You are crazy if you think it is too late to have surgery.
Crystal, I just sent you the same link I sent to Tamara. Just remember, you're only doing it for 3 days, so... For each phase.
What if you were meant to live till you were 90? That's another 25 years, Eddie.
532.
But what if without surgery you only lived another 5?
Oh, you're getting so many requests for these right now.
I know. I'm like, ah!
5'6" and 210.
5. Okay, just a minute. I'm doing. Oh crap. 5'2", 219. I already did that one, right? Yes. 5'6", 210. Sorry if I miss you guys. 33.89, Marlene. So what's that tell you? Like, as a general rule, as a general population, we are obese. Like, I mean, it just tells you. I am too, so it's not, 40.74, Robin Thornton.
So change it from 230 to 240 for Robin. She has 230 and then 240, so.
42.51, Robin. 5'7", 200. Oh, shoot. I put in you weighed 24 pounds, Patty.
Okay. Dixie, I sent you
31.32, Patty.
Just remember what I'm sending you guys is intended for like a week long or 5 to 7 days post-op. So,
5'5" and 110, you weigh less than my friggin' leg. Loves and hugs to you, though, Cody. 18.3. You're actually considered underweight. Isn't that crazy?
5'8", 240.
But in the world that we live in, people are like, if you ain't skinny, you ain't nothing. Except when you listen to Trent Shelton. Who did I just put in? Pamela Barron, 46.66.
I don't see Pamela Barron's. Ashley Bailey's 5'8", 240.
You're right. You are right where I'm at.
Okay.
36.49, Miss Ashley. Cindy Carter. I love that you guys are being like truthful on here and like telling, because it's hard to tell people. 67.34, Miss Cindy. Aw, Eddie, you're worth it. You just have to remember. Yeah, Bonnie, it's not that easy.
Got it, Betty.
Here's the deal. Food is the absolute only addiction. The only, and I say that with huge capital letters, addiction that we can't live without. You have to eat to live. Period. You don't have to do drugs to live. You don't have to smoke to live. You don't have to gamble to live. You don't have to have sex to live. You don't have to drink to live. You don't have to do any of those things to actually live. The only thing you have to do, and it's the only addiction you have to do in life to live, is to eat. So where do you draw that line? How do you draw that line? When do you draw that line? Any of those things. When? You know? It is a struggle that oftentimes people just don't get. Especially, skinny people, you know? But like I said, just because you're skinny don't mean you're healthy. Okay. Debs. I'm going to do Debs, and then you guys, I'm going to take a break from doing this for a minute. 5, 3.
Cindy, those look yummy. I don't like avocado, but Lisa loves it.
Oh my god, I could eat some serious avocado, guys.
She said best tacos.
28.16.
Look at this.
So you're in the overweight class, but not extreme, like obese.
I'm just going to
Debs.
hand it to you.
Okay.
Then you might be mad at me. It looks tasty. I'm even down to try some avocados at this point.
Oh, yum. Yes, please. Yeah, Bianca, good. Don't ask, because I ain't going to tell you.
Aw, thank you, Crystal.
I'm addicted to Big Reds. I get almost all my calories from soda. Oh,
No.
Miss Stephanie.
Stephanie.
Take 1 week, replace one with an extra water
Yes.
bottle. That bottle of water. And then the next week, replace another one with a bottle of water. And then the third week, replace another one.
I wish
That fourth week's going to be hell, because you're probably going to have a headache.
Yep.
Take some Tylenol and get through it.
Yep.
And then you'll come back, you'll be like, Lisa, I've lost X amount of pounds. Oh my gosh, avocado's the best. Okay, so I'm going to flip these. Did you guys? Oh, we already saw those.
The amount of soda, sugar that's in soda. Lisa is the one who gave me this information, and it, for some reason, just stuck with me. But a 20-ounce bottle of soda has enough sugar in it where you can eat 18 cookies or 6 donuts. And I will never touch it again.
True story, Selena. Genetics has a lot to do with it too. But genetics, and here's the deal. Let's just think about this. Okay? As Americans, especially, when we're happy, what do? We have a party. We eat. When we're sad, what do? We have a get-together, and we eat. Somebody dies. We have a funeral, then we go to the thing afterwards, and we eat. For every emotion, we eat. No matter what. It's just crazy. Yeah, Ashley, she can send you the copy of the pouch reset. Okay, so you brought me these gems, and what did you want me to do with them?
Oh, I was thinking we could do something fun, like the next order's over $100.
Oh, next order over $100. Sure. Get one of these gem finds, and you can pick which one. So there's 4 of them, each with 2 big gems in them.
Okay, Ashley Bailey, I just sent you the information, sweetie. I don't know if we're friends on Facebook or not, you may have to go into your message requests. Don't those tacos look tasty in the avocado?
Yes. So here's the deal. If you guys do want to do the pouch reset and you want to start on February 1st with myself, Jennifer, Bo, Justin, and a few others that are viewers, please let me know so I can add you to the group message. And on there, I'm going to give you guys, as it gets closer, I'm going to give you guys a little bit of shopping list. And actually, I'm probably going to do that this week as far as what you're going to want for the clears, what you want for the proteins, what drinks, and what you want for the soft foods. So if you guys want to do that, that would be absolutely amazing.
Holy cow.
Yes?
Samantha Zenzion, I hope I said that right. Loved my soda, but I stopped drinking it. And within a year, I lost 75 pounds.
That's how much sugar. What was it? 120-ounce soda is how many donuts? 18?
6 donuts.
6 donuts. 18 cookies. 18 cookies and 6 donuts.
That is absolutely crazy to me, considering the amount of soda I used to drink. Like, I could go through a 2-liter bottle in a day.
I've had such a weight swing during and after each of my pregnancies. I have had more trouble losing post-baby weight with Isabel, but Hubs has tried to cheer me on and loves all my bumps and lumps. Well, if you want to join us, Selena, you're more than welcome. We'd love everybody to join us if they so choose. Don't force yourself if you don't want to, guys. That's up to you. But if it's something you want to try with support and whatever in the group, then please, please, please. And Adina, if you guys want to be added to the Pouch Reset group, chat that I have going from my page, please message IPL page and say add me to the chat. Jen will then send me like a link to your page or whatever so that I know who wants to be added.
Oh my god, that picture of me. Can we get an updated picture on the Bariatric Adventures page?
Oh no, yes, we need to do a new one, and then that will be our updated.
I hate that picture.
I look like a nerd, and Bo, what is that?
All red.
Bo's like twice what Bo is today.
Oh yeah, he is.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Renee, here's what you do. To get your metabolism boosted, sometimes you have to eat more one day and then less next. More one day, less the next. And kind of like up and down with your food. Actually, I learned that when I was in Weight Watchers. And then not eat the same every day. Kind of up and down. And then that bumps your metabolism and makes your metabolism go a little bit crazy. So then you have more energy and you're burning better.
So
make sure to add the page. Just message the page, guys, because I'm going to be on God's honest truth with you. I will not remember any of this. Okay?
Are they wanting to join the Pouch Reset or the Bariatric page?
I think the Pouch Reset. My grandma was 78 pounds and she had bad cholesterol, and I was 264 and no cholesterol problems. Exactly my point, Miss Mindy. Exactly. Okay, we're going to go on with the next, chitter chatter. Anyway, I don't drink soda. Can I just have the cookies, said Cindy? The 18 cookies?
Well, not. Like, if you think about it, the amount of soda I was drinking is definitely more than 18 freaking cookies worth.
Yeah.
I'm disgusted.
Yeah.
But, I mean, to each their own. Like, I did it, so...
Deborah Johnstone.
Anymore. I just posted also on the bariatric page the link that I've been sending to people.
Yes, Selena, it is.
So...
it shrinks your stomach back down. It shrinks your stomach, and no matter what, here's kind of a disgusting fact, and this was before. It is that without gastric anything, okay, the average human stomach, because of the way we eat, stretches to the size of a 2-liter bottle. Which is why we can put away the Thanksgiving meals. Mm-hmm. Those types of things. Okay? Mine is this.
Nice, Vicky.
But the hormone that stomach releases, the actual hormone that your stomach releases to tell you it's thirsty, to tell you it's hungry, which we often mistake it, and it's more thirsty than it is hungry. And so, but when we have that feeling, we feed it instead of giving it fluids. Okay? But the hormone it releases actually makes us more insulin resistant. So if our pancreas is already having trouble, catching up with our body, and then that hormone releases, hence diabetes, type 2 diabetes, that's where it comes into effect. So when I went and had all that stomach cut out, went down to here, that's when I went from being insulin dependent and on metformin to being on nothing, because that hormone was not screwing with my body anymore. So... it's pretty crazy. And I mean, and if my pancreas wasn't able to still keep up, which I know somebody that had the surgery and their pancreas still wasn't able to keep up. So, but mine was. So I have no longer been diabetic, no longer on the meds, no longer on needing any of those things. And my A1C is on point. So, isn't that crazy? Deborah's here. If I'd like a mix, you open, please, and thank you. Perfect. It made me sick. Metformin made me sick. 1 token and 1 card. So you'd like one of each unless you win something big. There you go, Selena. Perfect. That's awesome. 1 gem find. It's like the potty training a kid theory. Like, where are they spending their most time? You put their potty chair there. Where do you spend your most time? Put your treadmill there. Don't put your treadmill in your bedroom, and maybe be a clothes rack, because that's what's gonna be. Put it in your living room. And who cares who sees the damn thing?
Right?
I mean, really, who cares?
Yeah, I'm working on adding that to my routine. Mm-hmm. We're gonna buy a treadmill. Shh.
7 lucky chips.
I wasn't ready. Plus, I was still
this is
in my
love.
I'm just here for the time being mode, and wasn't ready to like actually set my house up. I wasn't thinking I'm moving to the next phase like right now.
Sure.
Things have changed. I even have a bedroom set up upstairs. It's great. We need a bathroom upstairs.
Sad face. Be like, nope, we don't.
The bathroom downstairs is fine.
Free game. It's exercise.
Yep.
Sad face. Which sometimes your thyroid is thrown off because the extra weight you have on your body. It messes with our system so much. And I'm saying that because I've been there. I'm still there. I battle with it daily. It doesn't matter if it's 10 extra pounds, 20 extra pounds, 75 extra pounds, 300 extra pounds. It still is daunting on our body. Do you know for every 1 pound you lose, 9 pounds of pressure comes off your joints? Like your hips, knees, and ankles. 9 pounds of pressure for every pound you lose. That's huge. Sad face. Free game. Sad face. Sounds good, Miss Selena. Perfect. 1 oyster. Live. 2, 3. Oh. 1 amazeballs. You want a bracelet or a chain, sweetie? 1 plated cage. So she wants 1 gem. Oh, so you get 3 items. So do you want 2 gems or 2 oysters? And then one of the other one. You choose. Isn't that crazy, Crystal? I was like, oh, that's a crazy fact. Like, that's a lot.
When in February is that new store opening?
I'm not sure. But I'm kind of excited, and I kind of hope that they have the bright colored t-shirts that I buy for Justin.
Yeah.
Because they're only like $5 there, and he needs some new ones really bad. He looks like he's swimming in his clothes. Chips. Are you visiting? Oysters, beads, please and thank you. Okay. Oysters, beads, perfect. Look at that. So you have 1 gem find. 1 gem find and 2 oysters. And, ooh, some cute beads. Cute beads. I weigh 197. They found pre-cancer of the uterus. And had hysterectomy in June, and sugars are getting better. Oh, good.
Can I have beads?
Just be very careful, Heather, of your kidneys, because insulin and metformin affects your kidneys really bad. That's why most diabetics end up on kidney dialysis. 1.30 carat amethyst. What's that?
It's that protein infused water.
Oh, it's good.
Mm-hmm. And it's got 15 grams of protein in it.
Awesome. I got the Isopure, the green or whatever.
Tamara, are you still here?
I got twins. They're multiplying, and I'm losing control. 'Cause power Miss Deborah's supplying is electrifying. 6.5, 7.5. Better shape up, 'cause I need a man, and my heart is set on you. 7.5 green. 7.5 green. I know, I'm crazy. It's okay. I think I sent message to the page for you to add me to group chat. Okay. Sounds good.
So, is it best to just put them on the bariatric page for right now?
No.
No?
Well, actually, you can put them on the bariatric page if you'd like, and then text me a list of them so I know who I'm adding to that group chat. You know the group chat I'm talking about?
No, I don't know.
Well, I added you to the group chat and you didn't pay attention, so that...
When?
Oh, some time ago. It was like bariatric, like, I don't know. Oh, God, this one's gross. Can you give me a wipe, please? It's got crunchies on it, and I gotta straighten it.
I'm trying.
Oh, Bernice, that's not a good idea. Unless you're doing something different to fix it.
I'll just text you.
I wouldn't just do that. I never stopped taking mine. I just went to and took, I went and had surgery. You need a maid, Ashley? I know. Sometimes I feel you on that. Oh, man. Crunchies. I don't know what is on this. It's gross. Poopy. Poopies! It's yellow. They call me Mellow Yellow. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Barb. Barb White. How are you?
Barb! Who won
Whoa,
the
jeez!
last night?
Barb! Did you hear her? I mean, I don't know if you did, but... Barb! 6, 6.5, 7, 7 yellow. Wow! Get those orders in, ladies and gentlemen.
Y'all complain I'm too quiet.
Well, it was just a little shocking. Like, all of a sudden, a scream from across the room. Did you hear me, Barb? I mean, did you hear her? I mean, I know you heard me, but... Okay. Hey, Tiffany. How are you, sweetie?
All right, Serena, Nina, and Debs, I've got your messages. I will put your names together for...
Nina, the Pinta, and... What is
Santa
it?
Maria.
Santa Maria. My 2-year-old is repeatedly yelling, Barb! Jesse. Barb! Barb, are you here? Not me, Jen. She said, well, who won it?
I'm sorry that it wasn't you. I knew you were looking forward to it.
Okay. Thank you, Miss Deborah. Oh, yes, your duck. Oh, gosh. I better grab your duck. Your ducky ducky. 40% off. Woo! Awesome. You have her written down.
Who? What?
Deb Johnstone. $9.66. 40% off for a week.
40%.
40%.
Holy cow.
Awesome. Yvonne Barrows. Miss Yvonne. I'm next, she says.
Oh. I don't even know how to say this. But prayers for you.
I don't even know. Oh, is it Manage Jamata or whatever?
I just can't with the negativity today. Prayers though, sweetie. Good luck.
Did you hear that I was getting blocked from the page last night?
You were getting blocked from the page last night?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Because I was encouraging Bo having to get his makeup done.
Oh.
And
no,
Sam says, "Oh, prayers for you, Lisa. Goodbye." That's a joke.
Funny.
I'm good, Miss Tiffany.
And she doesn't even know.
Try elderberry. Elderberry syrup will help get rid of whatever it is. I don't take cough syrup. I don't know.
Yeah, you can see versus.
There is one. Number 1. Number 2. It just says Las Vegas. Welcome to fabulous Las Vegas, Nevada.
Yeah, no worries, Barbara. Me and Lisa will be doing some packing.
Number 3. Number 4. That one says Las Vegas has like a Queen of Hearts, Jack of Hearts, King of Hearts. When I say King of Hearts, it sounds like farts. And this blue one, it says Welcome to Vegas. You're about to give Courtney a heart attack with the bell. Sorry, Courtney! Oh, Courtney! Courtney, get your order in for PAD. It's a week later than it was supposed to be, guys. It's a week later than planned because of Chinese New Year. Anyway, Heather says, did you see what I wrote earlier? I did not. Tamara! Ooh! And you need that. You need that, sister. Okay. I broke 2 ribs and pulled muscle. Oh, man. That hurts. I don't think so. Elderberry is an actual berry. It is not raspberry. Thank you, Rebecca. Number 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Got it. Has a gold handle. Whoop, whoop. Look at this. So you got a Coach wristlet, and I'm going to open 1 gem find or 1 oyster for you. Your choice. 1 gem find or 1 oyster. And then I'm going to grab a ducky for you. Grab a ducky back there. Ducky, ducky, ducky. Ducky. Next order that goes in for, let me see. Next order that goes in for $50 or more, okay, gets a pick of one of these gems in here. We've got carnelian, we've got a green onyx, we've got huge amethysts, we got peridot, we got citrine, we got clear quartz, we've got a golden citrine, which is beautiful.
Tamara's here. Tamara, try our coffee. I was trying to mention that earlier. You said something about you don't like soda, but you like coffee that's sweet.
Do you want me to send you our recipe, and then you can actually ask the Dutch Bros to make you our recipe? Because it's the bomb diggity. And when you get one, you can get 3 and bring 2 to us. Kidding, I'm kidding.
I mean, I don't dislike that idea.
An oyster, please.
The lady here did a good job with yours today.
Yes.
This time.
Well, I don't know what Eric told her, but it was like we were sucking on a bag of sugar. Didn't it feel like that?
Oh, the aftermath felt like we had sucked on a lot of sugar. It was very sweet.
Yeah.
Yes.
All rise as the Honorable Drake Taylor has entered the building. 6, 6.5, 7 yellow. Drake. Don't
We won't
forget
forget
her.
her.
I won't.
No.
I was just opening her oyster. Oh, let's see. This one's cute. And you get this floral coach, my dear. It's super adorable. Adorable, adorable, adorable. You're welcome, Miss Yvonne. You guys, we have no more orders. Waiters? We have no more orders. Oh. Drake. Jennifer just said the funniest, most inappropriate thing, and if it was PAD, I would totally spout it out, but I can't. Oh, it's nothing. There's nothing really bad in it. She says, this is the wrong crowd if he wants someone to rise for him. I was like, oh, Lord. She is on one today. Please, no applause, he says.
My goodness. I can't believe you just called me out. You're a jerk.
Oh, funny. Okay, guys. Well, we're gonna take a video break. If you have an order of $50 or more, you get to pick one of these gems from this point forward.
Nice.
If you get $100 or more, the next 4 customers to place an order of $100 or more gets one of these 4 gems. And you guys, there's 2 huge gems in each one. Gorgeous.
Vicky is good, Pamela. I just saw her this morning. She was headed to Longview for some appointments that she had.
Oh, maybe her appointment with her doctor.
Maybe. I didn't get a chance to ask her. It was cold, and I was still needing to shower to get ready for work. So, did you catch my last comment? No. I'm going with a couple coworkers. And I got up the nerve to ask someone else to go with us. Aww.
Oh, awesome. Use black elderberry syrup and... Oh, here. Copy. From one of our customers. Okay. I opened my freezer yesterday and found oysters and pearls and cages and envelopes that have never been opened because I was in the hospital. Oh, Miss Heather, that's like a good day. Drake.
But see, that's not what I meant.
Then take lots of vitamin C to keep the sickness away. Okay, we're gonna take a video break, guys. We will be back. I want to see at least 5 orders come in on break because then we can play some bingo. Okie dokie. I'll see you back here, guys, very shortly. Love you all. Mwah. Bye, guys.